Hello, hi, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. For those who have seen my prior videos, thank you so much for subscribing and coming back. It's really appreciated. I know I've been gone for some time, but I have fractured my knee. I fell from some stairs, but I'm completely fine now. I'm able to finish doing my videos and everything that I need to be doing. For anybody that's new to my channel, welcome. My name is Nicole. Today I'm going to be doing a review on Selena Gomez's new makeup line, Rare Beauty. I went to Sephora today and I picked up the foundation and the concealer. So I'm going to be using these two today in my whole makeup look. And today is my birthday, so I'm going to be doing my birthday look today that I'll be wearing when I go out. I know my hair looks kind of crazy right now. Did not look like this when I got it done, but you know, it's been a real long day today. So let's get this started and let's do this. All right, so we're back. I went really quick, tied my hair up, cleaned my face. I did have a little bit of powder foundation on, so now I am completely stripped on my face. I have nothing going on, so this is just straight natural. I did obviously clean my face with my Fenty skin cleanser, and now I'm about to use my Fat Water Fenty. Clearly I told you that I was going to be using this. I use this a lot, and this is still my first bottle. I use this every day, okay, with the cleanser. Still not using the moisturizer, but I have a different moisturizer I'm gonna show you in a second. So I am going to put this on my little cotton swab. Oh, okay. Cotton swab, I'm just gonna dab it on my face. Oh my God, come on. So I definitely continue to use my Fenty skin products, obviously, except for the moisturizer. I have not used it since. I do have a few friends that said the same thing about the moisturizer as well. So Rihanna, once again, girl, the moisturizer without the SPF. Don't get me wrong, black people need sunscreen too. We need skin protection as well, but it doesn't work for everybody. I wish it did for me, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to massage that on my forehead. That's where I get really dry. I'm gonna go into my eyebrows. I'm gonna let that dry up. Now the moisturizer that I do use, this is my day cream. This is from the Body Shop. I used to work at the Body Shop. This is a product that I swore by all the time. I would make people buy it. It's one of my favorite moisturizers. It's a gel-based moisturizer, vitamin C glow boosting moisturizer. It's a gel moisturizer. It's very light. I don't like heavy moisturizers. Anything that's really rich, I sweat a lot. I can't. So this is very nice, especially for the summertime, fall or spring. It has a really nice citrus smell to it as well, and it's very light, very cooling because it's a gel. So it will be very cooling on the skin, and it cools down my eczema if my eczema is really acting up really bad. So this is something that I use all the time. But I was out of stock. I was out of stock for a while. This is something that's always out of stock. They never ever have it at all. They never have it. But luckily I was able to get it. Thank God, because I needed it. All right, so there we are. We are cleansed, toned, and moisturized. Now, I'm weird. I know a lot of people usually do their eyeliner like last. I do my eyeliner first. So I'm gonna have my mirror in front of me, and I'm just gonna really quickly do my eyeliner. And boom, got my eyeliner on. Honestly, I didn't want to have y'all witness me poke myself in the eye, so I decided to just come back with the eyeliner already on. All right, so now I'm going to use my primer. Of course, I'm using Smashbox Photo Finish, or the original Photo Finish. So I'm going to put a little bit in my palm. About this amount, if you can see that. And I'm just going to work that around my face, around my nose. All right, so primed, eyeliner. I know I do things really weird, but don't, you know, everybody has their steps. I do eyeliner then primer. I mean, it is what it is. So now I'm going to open up the foundation. So I did open up the Rare Beauty foundation. So it's 1.04 full ounce, 30 milliliters. This is color 500N. Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. So a foundation that feels barely there while building coverage and boosting your natural glow. That's the little description at the bottom. Let's see, what else? Directions for use: shake well. All right, so I did open up the box, but I have not looked inside and looked at the product yet. So I'm scared. All right. Oh, this is cute. I mean, of course, obviously, when you go into Sephora, they're gonna have these little displays. What I should have said is I haven't opened it up, so I don't know how, like, I thought it would be like one of those like sucking things, so I was like squeezing this. No. So I like this packaging. It's really cute, nice and simple. Rare Beauty. The price point was really nice too, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put the price point right over here. It's $29 for the foundation. So I'm gonna open this up. This is, once again, this is color 500N. 500N. And you know, since COVID, we're not able to test anything. I just have this talent to where I can just match my foundation most of the time without actually having to, like, I can look at a bottle and know if it's going to match me or not. So I really just went on a whim. I picked up the tester, looked at it, and was like, oh, okay, this looked like it would work. So, okay. I feel like this kind of applicator would take up a lot of the foundation. I feel like you'll end up losing out on the foundation a lot, because I feel like this will just suck it all up. But then again, it won't be going anywhere, so you won't have it like dripping and going onto a brush, because it's going onto this brush and still going in the product. So you're still gonna, yeah. Okay, this is different. It looks like concealer. Like, if you didn't know that this was foundation, you would think it's concealer. But okay, let me try this out. Let me get my brush out. So the brush I'm using is my Morphe Jeffree Star JS1 brush. I like using this for my foundation brush. The brush is really, it does what it needs to do. So so let's see. I'm scared, guys. I am terrified. I've never really done my makeup on camera. So wish me luck, guys. Okay, this is, see, I told you, the match. So I had to, like, okay, let me see. I dipped it again. Let me see how far. It feels really light. Like, this is something I like. I don't like anything that's too heavy. Okay, so I feel like if I would, with the one dip, I feel like I would have gotten far, but I did dip it again. Because like I said, it's a build-up. So I want to make sure, mind you, I got a chunky face, so I gotta make sure I get everything. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna use the back of the brush as well. Go up in the forehead. Basically just sculpting out my face, like if I was doing concealer. All right. close that up. I like this a lot as well. It's not messy. It's not messy at all. Like, it's something, because of the applicator, it's like you just take it out, put it back in, and it's not messy. It's not like the pump where it drips off, which happens to me all the time because I don't clean it. So yes, so I'm going to blend this in. Okay. Wow, it goes pretty far. Like, I didn't need to. Okay. Okay. I feel like I didn't need to do so much, but I also feel like I should have, and I'm happy that I did, because I feel like I would have went back in if I didn't, you know. So I'm also trying something new, because usually, me personally, I put my concealer underneath. I never put my concealer on top. So I'm gonna do that today, just because I'm trying out some things. I don't know. I can never get that look properly, but I'm gonna try it out. Try it out with you guys today. If I fail, well, it is what it is. So I'm gonna blend that in my, I will say, okay, so right off bat, really quick, I didn't say this before, this is very light. Like, it feels like barely anything in here. I mean, it is one full ounce, yes. So it's very light. Like, it feels like if the bottle was almost empty. Like, it don't feel like anything in here. And another thing, on the skin, it feels so light. Like, it feels like I'm not wearing anything. Like, I'm used to some kind of like weight. Like, even if it's like a little weight, like, you can't feel this foundation on at all, which I like, because I don't like that heavy feeling. And I get hot, like, I can't. Like, this is something that I would wear all year round. Like, I like the way this feels, and the coverage is really, really nice. I mean, it covered up a lot of the dark spots I had on my forehead. I had a couple dark spots over here on my cheek. Let me get my hair out of there. I can see it. Yeah, like, and it dried up really nice. Like, it's not like cakey. I don't like the cakiness I'm feeling. I don't like that. And it feels really, really nice. Like, I like this. This is something that I would use. If you're the person that likes lightweight, like this, they weren't lying on this box. Hold on. That feels barely, a foundation that feels barely there while building coverage and boosting your natural glow. The glow. Like, you can see it in my light. Like, it's glowing here, here, here. And it feels lightweight. Like, I don't feel anything at all. Selena. Go ahead, girl. I'm here for this. I'm here for this. I like this. I like this a lot. So now I'm gonna move on to the concealer. Okay, so now we're gonna do the concealer. Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. This is 0.25 full ounces, 7.5 milliliters. This color is 450N. So I got a color down from the foundation color, which is 500N. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the box. Oh, this is cute. This is like a nice little, I like this. I like this little top right here. Let me see. Let me open this. Okay. Okay, I like this. Same as the foundation, is very simple. This is smaller. This is the concealer. I'm pretty sure the applicator is the same. Yes. Little smaller though. It's more, hold on, I'm over here, way over here. Like, y'all can see this. It's more angled than the foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead with this. God, I am scared. So first of all, let's read the box again. A moisturizing, buildable A moisturizing, buildable concealer that melts seamlessly onto the skin for undetectable, cake-free coverage. Girl, you're talking to me. You're talking to me. All right. Let's try it. All right. Sorry, I'm over here like planning it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead here and I'm just work it this way. I'm not gonna, I usually put it so far down, but today I'm trying something a little different. I'm not gonna put it far down. Oh my God, wish me luck. I swear to God, this would have come out good. Oh, I'm gonna cry. All right. So far, the coverage is really nice and it feels very lightweight. Same thing with the foundation. It barely feels like I'm putting on anything, really. So just so you know, I don't do the nose really because I am horrible at shading. So I don't do it. So that is it. I didn't really need to dab it too much. I just have that habit. I feel like just one time I was able to get both. But if you're like me and it's just a habit, I didn't put it all the way in. I just dabbed it at the top and then, you know. All right, so I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend this up. Again, I do my makeup completely different than most people, so if you're like, what is she doing? Don't. Huh, that blended out really nice. Okay, Selena, I see you, girl. Selena came all the way through with this one. I like it a lot. This feels really nice. It doesn't even feel heavy or cakey. Like it said, cake free, which is my favorite. I'm able to build this up and put it all the way up here. And it covered really nice. Like it doesn't feel like too much. God, I poked myself in the eye. I hope we didn't see that. And it didn't dry up fast. I know a lot of concealers tend to dry up like super fast once you like put it on. Like you have to be on it just so you can blend it out properly, because once it dries up, that's it. You can't blend it out because it has the potential to like strip off your foundation. I'm actually gonna go back in a little bit and put some more on my right eye. So I just took it out. I don't need a lot, so I'm gonna drag that off. I'm just gonna dab it. I love that little clip. It's really nice packaging, seriously. It's very simple. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and I'm just gonna dab that bit and see if that's better. Now it blends in with this one. You know what? I did a pretty damn good job. I like it. So that was a concealer. So far, okay, so because I only did these two products, I like it. It's really nice. It's really simple, and the box, I mean, they advertised it really well. Like it's exactly what the box says. It's lightweight. I feel like I have nothing on. Like I feel like I have no makeup on at all, and that's what I like. I like makeup like this. and I would definitely add this onto my collection. So this, I approve this. This is really, really good. If you're the type of person that don't like a lot of makeup, if you are very active, I feel like if your job is very like active or anything like that, this is a foundation that's really good for you, especially if you tend to be moving around a lot, or if you sweat on a lot. I don't think you have to worry about that with this. This works really, really well. Sorry, I got like my foundation all over it. Good Lord, white. Why? But it's really nice. I would definitely use this again. Thank God I bought it. I will keep on using this because I like foundation like this. And this is the first time I've had a foundation where I don't feel like it's packing up on my face, like I want to go home and take it off. Like I feel like I would go home and forget that I have makeup on. Like that's what I feel like with this. And it's Selena. Go ahead, girl. You did this. She did a really good job. I need to look more into it. Like I walked into Sephora only wanting to buy a brush cleaner, and I saw it and I was like, maybe I should just buy it so I can do a video. And I'm so happy I did. Like, I'm happy that I did. Good kudos to you, Selena. Really good job on this foundation and concealer. It makes me want to go back actually and get more products in that line. So I definitely will be making another video in the future with some more rare beauty products. Right now, today was just the foundation and the concealer, and girl, this is it. Like, I usually get this dark spot on the side of my face because my glasses are like metal and I sweat a lot, so they leave this weird black like line on the sides of my face because of my glass, like where my glasses sit, and you cannot see it at all. Maybe a little bit on this side because I gotta blend it on a little bit more over there, but like you can't, like there's nothing. Bruh, come through, Selena, girl. Don't mind the back of my hair. Like we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. But I loved it. I loved it. But because I was supposed to do a makeup tutorial last time, and unfortunately I needed to re-record a lot of it, I'm going to finish this look with you guys today. So right now, we did the foundation, we did the concealer. I'm going to go ahead with my baking powder. So this is Anastasia Beverly Hills loose setting powder in color golden orange. And I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics brush in number 4. I put setting powder on so differently than most. I know a lot of people use like their like a lot of people tend to use their beauty sponges. Like I don't like the way it goes on with a beauty sponge, so I use a brush and I just dab it on and brush it off. The brush I'm going to use to brush it all off with, BH Cosmetics number 1, big fluffy. Right here. I use this brush to just brush it all off, but I use the small brush to place it. All right, so we're gonna do that. I hope you guys are enjoying this video too, because I know, you know me. I like to know like what I can do better. I know the price point. I'm going to put the price point at the bottom of the links. I'm also going to put the link for the moisturizer that I use, as well as the links for the rare beauty products. I'm going to use their site. I'm also going to put Sephora's on there as well. So feel free to go at the bottom and click those links. I really like this setting powder because it gives off that nice little orange golden thing that I like. I just like this tint. Like this is the kind of tint that I like. So I love it. I remember going into Sephora, and I remember when I saw it, I nearly lost my shit, y'all. I went ham sandwich. I was like, I gotta buy it. I gotta buy it right now. And it was like the best but worst decision ever. But you know what? Treat yourself. Treat yourself and don't feel bad about it. So right now I'm just putting the setting powder where I want it to be, where I want to highlight. Like all those areas I want to highlight, that's where I'm placing this setting powder. Okay, I know a lot of people just wait, you know, they bake it and wait. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do the baking thing. I just put it on. Now I'm gonna take my big brush and now I'm just going to fan right over the powder. And I'm also gonna shape it into the spot where I want it to go as well. This is like very simple foundation. Like I do simple looks all the time. Like my looks are always just very, very simple. I don't like anything over the top. I'm a simple person, okay? So if you like simple makeup, subscribe. Okay, girl? So subscribe right here on this little area. Subscribe. Thank you. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my bronzer. I'm going to go ahead and contour. I used to never contour. It used to be the hardest thing for me, but God bless Rihanna. So I'm using Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out. This is a new one. So this color is called Chocolate. So it's number 6, and it's the cream bronzer. And I'm also using Fenty Beauty bronzer brush number 195. So I'm going to go ahead, dab that, and then I'm going to start in the middle and then just work my way upwards. Like I have a wide face. Like my face is very chunky, so it's honestly really hard for me to contour sometimes. Like I still like get stumped sometimes when I'm doing my makeup. I'm like, it won't look right, and I'm just I literally take everything off and I just decide not to wear makeup at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and sculpt that. And then I'm gonna bring it downwards. So now I'm gonna dip again. And I'm gonna go ahead and start at the top of the forehead. Just slightly dab it. And we're just gonna work our way down to the other side of my face, as to the other cheek as well. As you can see, it's nice and sculpted, and I'm going to go ahead and bring this down a little bit as well. And voila. I know a lot of people go under as well. You can definitely do that. I usually don't, but for the people, I'll go under. So that is done. So my bronzer is done, contour. I usually go back in with my big fluffy brush that I have my baking powder on and just go back in and soften everything up. My brows are fine because I just shaded them in. Like, it wasn't nothing too drastic with my brows. So they probably were like, she just wiped her brows. Yes, I did. It's not hurting me. Like, I'm fine. My brows are still shaded in because I barely have any brows at all. So now we got the bronzer. We have pretty much everything on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with some more Fenty. Yes, Fenty. Trophy Wife highlighter. I'm just gonna use my finger really. I'm actually gonna use 2 different highlighters. So I'm just gonna go with my finger because I don't need a lot of it. I'm gonna use that much. I'm gonna start right here by the end, right at the end of my eye, and just dab upwards. I don't like when it's too blinding, so I try to, you know, just enough. All right, so I'm going to take my big brush and I'm going to go into my Sephora bronzer. This is a matte bronzer, color number 5. Just bought it today. I'm just going to go in just under my cheeks, like under here, just to shade that, just to put some powder on it. Honestly, I remember like when I was working, maybe like when I was 17, I used to could not go anywhere without setting my face with a bronzer. Like I would have to put a bronzer over my face. Like, it was just too much. So I'm just lightly just dabbing bronzer all around as like just a finisher. Even though we're not finished. I don't know if I'm gonna do eyeliner. I feel like this is so simple, but I will do like a nice simple lip. So I'm gonna go ahead with my Blistex. If you have a lip balm, please. I always use a lip balm right underneath any lip glosses, lipsticks. It doesn't matter if it's matte or not, but especially if it's matte. So what I am going to do, because we're here, I'm going to show you guys how to do the ombre lip. Here we go. So I'm going to do that same ombre lip that I did a few weeks ago. I'm using True Matte. I got this from my local beauty supply store. This color is Thunder. You can literally go to your beauty supply store. You can buy this. I just recently bought a new one because I love that ombre lip so much to where I needed to do it again. So this is my new one. I threw away the old one because I had it forever. And this purple is Velvet Matte, is a cream lip stain from Victoria's Secret. And this does not have Total Flirt. That's the color of this. All right, so let me show you how to do the ombre. So we're gonna start off with the dark color, Thunder. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it in the corners of your lips. So follow along. And you're gonna stop where you want the ombre to start. If you have any mishaps, it's fine. We can clean it up later. It's completely fine. So you're gonna do that top, bottom, left, right. You also make sure you have a lip balm. This is like a matte, so it's going to dry up fast. The lip balm will help not have it dry up so fast, okay? So it will last a little bit longer. Excuse the messiness. Yeah, I gotta keep dabbing because number one, I have big lips. Number two, this is a matte. So it's going to dry up. I'm gonna need to constantly dip it back in. All right. So I'm just going back over it just to soften it up again. Because again, matte. Now I'm gonna go in with the purple. Now the purple, I'm just gonna dab in the middle, okay? Just like this. If you get it on the dark purple, completely fine. So now you will look like this. Probably not as crazy, but you know, you get the point. So now you're gonna rub your lips together. And this is what it should look like. Now, me personally, I'm gonna go back in again with the dark color. Just a little bit. Just gonna dab it in the spaces that I need it. And then I'm gonna go back in with the rubbing the lips together. And voila. So it should be an ombre between your dark and light color. So now you will go ahead and clean it all up. Once you blend it, now you just clean it all up. Get those spots you missed, like me. Because honestly, it's not zoomed in. So I'm like looking all crazy in my mirror in my phone. All right, so now I'm going to top it off with a lip gloss, and that's going to be Elf Lip Liqueur clear. It's the clear color. I've mixed this clearly with other colors because now it's not even clear anymore, but any clear lip gloss you have, I'm gonna go ahead and just dab it. Don't worry, it's not gonna mess up the ombre effect. So don't even worry about that. Okay, and voila. I actually did decide that I was gonna do some eyeshadow. I have a liquid eyeshadow. This is liquid eyeshadow eye candy from Bella Pierre Cosmetics. This has no color, which is weird. This is weird, but it's like a golden. Let me show you. It's like golden. It has some sparkles. So I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna put it on the top of my eye. But first, I'm going to go ahead with my e.l.f. smudge proof eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to dab that just in the center because I don't want it all over the eye, so it's just going to be in the corner. So I'm just going to dab it in the corner and just bring it out to the center because I feel like that's all I need since I'm not doing too much. Okay. I find it better to use my finger. I know a lot of people use brushes. Me personally, I just find me being able to move it where I need it to better with my finger. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put this in the corner and just dab. And I'm gonna use my finger. So this dries up really fast. This is my first time using it. It's cute. Okay, this is cute. This is cute. The reasons why I didn't want it all over my eye, because I wasn't sure how it was gonna, you know, take. So this is really good. It's able to blend really nicely. And there we are. So now I'm gonna pop on some lashes and we're gonna talk about the final thoughts. All right, well, here is the final look. I really love this look, and I really love the products. Selena Gomez did a really good job making this foundation and concealer. It's very light. Once again, I do recommend this. I recommend it to anyone who likes lightweight makeup, who doesn't want to feel like it's too much on them. This is perfect. It feels so good on the skin. And I probably will replace my foundation and completely use this. I hope they make a bigger one. I don't know I wonder how long this bottle would last, because this is the only foundation I'm gonna use, and just so I can see exactly how long the foundation would last. But other than that, I mean, come through face. Like, it all came good. Oh yeah, also I took the lip gloss off. It was a little bit too much for the look that I was going for today when I went out. So I just did some lip liner. I did my gloss bomb, my Fenty gloss bomb in Chocolate. That's my favorite gloss bomb. I love that gloss bomb. That's my favorite lip gloss now, so I use that everywhere all day. The lashes that I'm wearing is actually called September. They are Wonder Cat 3D lashes. September, birthday month. So thank you again for watching my video. I do appreciate everything. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes that I received on my Instagram, on my Facebook. I do have a Twitter. As I haven't added anybody or even posted about the Twitter, because I'm still trying to like get it up and running with my bio and stuff like that. But I'll post a Twitter link at the bottom. Feel free to give me a follow, and let me know what you think in the comments on what I can do next for my next video. I'm really excited. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos and giving me good feedback. Yeah, we meet again. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Peace.